This challenge is quite simple. Complete the level, having built and upgraded every building available to its max level. The challenging part is that you're gonna need a lot of gold to complete this challenge, which means that you need to focus on economic upgrades pretty soon. However, you can't neglect the defensive buildings, which don't produce any gold. However, without those, you will surely fail to complete the level at all. We are gonna take the first risk at the start straight away by building a harbor right here. Then we've got just enough gold to build a house, and hopefully we're gonna be able to take care of these knights ourselves without them actually destroying the harbor. It's already starting to get quite challenging, but so far we are managing to hold them off. Awesome, we've done it. The castle helped us a lot as well. Key part of this challenge is to get those fire archers as soon as possible. They are insanely useful when dealing with those swarms of creatures. I'm not gonna risk it, I'm gonna go with the tower here to deal with the crossbowmen. Then we've got 7 gold to spare, and I think we might upgrade the castle a little sooner. We're obviously going for the economy upgrades of the castle, which is gonna upgrade those little houses every morning. That's gonna provide us a lot more gold, as well as free levels for the houses. Here I'm gonna risk it for biscuit and use these fire archers without any support of any towers. And instead I'm gonna focus on more economy upgrades and buildings. That means another harbor and another harbor. That might have been a mistake because they're gonna destroy it for sure. And a house. Come on, we can do it. I just need to guide the archers away from these enemies. And they almost went for the harbor. Hopefully the archers can still keep them on themselves, and that's it. That was a good call, building this harbor right here. And you know what? I'm just gonna upgrade it straight away. But most importantly, this one, because upgrading the harbor doubles the income from all the boats. A battering ram is coming straight for our tower, but luckily we've got those fire archers, which deal bonus damage to that battering ram. Although I'm actually not sure if it's a bonus damage or they're simply better equipped by dealing that area damage. But thanks to that, it was an easy wave. Now we've got flying enemies coming from the east side. This is quite difficult because they might destroy the harbor. Just in case, I'm gonna put 2 towers right here, and at this point we do really need some hunters. Upgrade the harbor as well, and since we've got gold to spare, I'm gonna upgrade the hunters as well. We really can't afford to lose this harbor. 5 gold to spare. We've got 1 house that's gonna get upgraded next morning, so that's fine. And I think I'm just gonna spend it all on this mine. And let's go for it. Luckily, this huge army is managing quite easily. But if we had only 4 hunters, it might have been not so easy. And our gold is actually looking quite great at this moment. We for sure need at least 1 more house so that we don't waste the castle upgrade. And it might even be time to upgrade it to the last level. Since we need to upgrade all the buildings, we need this castle up upgrade, which is gonna discount the walls and the towers, but only those that have already been built. That means we need to build walls and towers as soon as possible, so that they start getting discounted. And with 5 gold left, I might just go for the blacksmith upgrade and upgrade the ranged attack. Our archers are making this look too easy, but we have to take all of them and go straight to the south so that they can deal with this battering ram. And oh no, hang on, I didn't realize this. I've built this wall right here, which actually makes the crossbowmen go around to the other part of the castle. Luckily this tower discouraged them from going any further, and they went back towards the wall. But that's a thing you need to keep in mind. If there is a free space on one side of your settlement and a wall on the other, the AI might just go around. That has already happened to me once in this wave, with these fast guys coming from this side. I didn't have a wall on the left side, but I did have a wall on the right side, which actually made them go around. We've got a lot of gold, which means it's time to build more defenses. And I might already build this fortress here, so that we can start getting those nice discounts. One more wall here as well, and this, I believe, is the last tower available. Now we can just go for economy upgrades, which in our case means houses. The sooner we get more houses, the sooner we get all our invested gold back. I'm ordering the units to stay behind this tower so that they don't pursue the enemy attackers. Apart from these hunters, obviously. I'm mostly worried about the fire archers. And the way is completed. Now we've got some more flying enemies from all directions. I would say it's time to upgrade these towers to the next level. But now we're actually not forced to upgrade any towers or walls. Once the cost of the upgrade gets to 1 gold, that's when we upgrade, because it's not gonna get any cheaper than that. And with gold to spare, I might just build some of those barracks. And we need spearmen and knights. Since there are not 15 levels left, so the last upgrade is never gonna be free and we're not gonna waste any discounts, we might as well upgrade these towers to level 2 already. And with those 2 houses built, I think that's every building already erected. This is gonna be night 9 out of 13, meaning we're only gonna get 4 more mornings before the boss battle. That means only 4 more houses are gonna get upgraded automatically by the castle. So I'm gonna leave those 4 on the right and manually upgrade the rest. This harbor on the east side is the hardest one to defend. One of the issues here is that our defenders usually abandon the defense of this harbor and start attacking the flying monsters from the south. Luckily in this case we've already built this compound here, so they got attacked before they could even reach the harbor. The upgrade of the blacksmith has been completed, which means we can go for another upgrade and this time upgrade the melee armor. We're also gonna upgrade some of our barracks. That's gonna eat a lot of gold. The fire archers are gonna be very useful in this case. Overall, in this level they are pretty awesome. The attackers are gonna be lured to the right side, thanks to this tower right here. We might think about upgrading those towers, but they're still too expensive, so I'm gonna wait with that. But now I can't see anything I can afford for those 9 gold pieces. I can save them for later, when the prices are gonna be more discounted, or just use them now because it doesn't really matter that much in this case. I'm just gonna place a couple of gold into these 2 towers right here. Now I want to hold the spearmen and the knights a little, because I don't want them to engage too early. I'm just gonna give up on that tower and wait until the enemies get closer to our archers. As you see, they're all coming to us right here, and only a couple go north, but our towers deal with those easily. Now it's time to free the archers, which are stuck behind the walls as I told them not to move. And I see one battering ram has gone the wrong way, but hopefully these archers should be able to deal with that easily. And I'm gonna reinforce them as well, since there's another battering ram incoming. The enemies in the south has been dealt with, and so has the battering ram. Now there's a lot of gold coming our way. Awesome, 83 gold pieces. If the enemies are coming only from this side, why don't I upgrade these towers right here? And maybe even the walls? I'm not sure, I don't really need to upgrade them right now. Upgrade the towers before they reach 1 gold piece cost. And the blacksmith has been fully upgraded, there's nothing to do with that. These 2 barracks are upgraded to the max level as well. This one isn't, so let's fix that. And this archery range as well. So now we are only left with some of the houses, which should get upgraded automatically, and also the towers and walls. That being said, we've still got 39 pieces left. So why don't we go for this tower as well? And the wall as well. Why not? I'm gonna trust in my troops here and don't do any sophisticated tactics by putting them behind those walls. Let's simply clash with the enemies head on. Okay, that's a bad idea. Come on, come with me. There are some flying enemies just passing by, sneaking away to attack the harbor. We can't have that. The harbor is a huge source of income. Currently we're gonna get 12 gold pieces since there are 6 fishing boats. Luckily no enemies got past and we've completed the night. That's over 100 gold pieces to our name at this point. I'm gonna upgrade the wall right here, but these soldiers should be easily dealt by with the towers. Just in case, I'm gonna upgrade this wall already, and all of this should be fine, so the main attack is basically coming from the south side. I'm also gonna upgrade this wall, since it only costs 1 gold piece and it's not gonna get discounted in the future. I'm gonna provide these towers with a little help by upgrading this tower to the fortress tower, which now can shoot 2 enemies at once. And we have some of these swarms incoming right here, so maybe upgrade this tower to that stage as well. And the rest should be covered easily. As you see, the towers are making this look way too easy. So the main attack, as I said, is here in the south, and I should really tell my soldiers to go back a little, so that the fire archers can actually shoot the enemies as well. Now they are finally in range, and it's a bloodbath. The last of the enemies have been dealt with, and as you see here, no issues with the soldiers right here. The towers made it. So now this is the final night, and what we need to do is upgrade all of the buildings, and hopefully we're gonna have enough gold to do just that, and also we're gonna be able to kill the boss and defend the castle, since part of the challenge is surviving till the end. So hopefully we haven't overdone it with the economy upgrades. This here is my trademark defense. Hot oil in this position, also in this spot, that's very useful, this spot right here, and most importantly, this spot. Now for the rest, we are gonna need a lot of ballista towers to actually kill the boss. And when the enemies get spawned back here, it's very useful to have some more firepower. So I'm gonna go for the fortress upgrades. And just in case, another ballista right here. And maybe one more. 40 gold left, I hope I didn't mess it up anywhere. And that's it. Every building should be upgraded to the fullest. And we've got even 1 gold left. Now I just need to position our defensive units and start the last wave. And since the enemies can be really difficult to deal with when coming straight for the castle, I usually set up a few soldiers right here. And now we should be ready for the boss. I barely even made it to the boss and he's already got 1 health point down. As you see here, this hot oil tower is just dealing with the swarms effortlessly. And again, I didn't even made it there and the boss is already down. It's so easy with all those ballista towers. Just really effortless. And again, it seems like it's gonna be a short process, so the boss has only time to spawn in 2 waves, which in the end actually makes it even easier. And again, Can I have a strike on the boss or not? Nope, didn't make it in time. Didn't make it in time. The towers and the soldiers killed it quickly than I was even able to get to it across the map. In this spot, the hot oil tower is attacking the boss as well, since it's so close. And that's actually awesome. Now this is where the fun begins. The enemies are going straight for the castle, which we can't really have. That's not allowed. But since we've got those fortress towers, they act as two normal ones, shooting 2 arrows at a time. That's brilliant. The boss is on its last life, so it's gonna go here. Okay, no, sorry, 2 lives, 2 more lives. And it's gone just like that. Oh, this time it only spawned 1 wave of the enemies. It died so fast. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, I would say. And the boss is down. And again, only spawning 1 wave of the enemies. That's insane. We've only lost a couple houses, and this whole challenge is a success. Do you have any ideas for some other challenges I might try? Let me know. And in the meantime, you should give this level a go if you haven't already. It's honestly my favorite one.